What's up? What's up? What's up, and gang? It's me. Hi. Good morning. Um, get cut right to the point. Today I'm by myself. I don't have the kids with me today. One is in school and one is at work, so it's just me. So today I am going to just have conversation. Nothing too big, nothing too extravagant. The topic I'm going to do by myself is going to be, I don't know if it's a touchy situation for people, but it is what it is. My topic that I'm choosing to do today is, can you really be in love with two people? I personally say yes. Been through it, done it before. Before we do that, like, comment, subscribe. If you have topic ideas you want me to talk about, share your thoughts with me. If something I could do better, let me know. I may take it into consideration. Not likely, but I might. Anyway, and I'm gonna, enjoy my breakfast at some point in the course of that, in the course of me talking to you all. So what we're gonna do, as I stated, it's a situation where, okay, can you really be in love with two people? Me personally, I would say yeah, because I've been there and done that. It's just a matter of affection. Sometimes when you're dating, it's more of you. Depending on if you're dating multiple people, I feel like yes, you can really, really, truly love two people. It's just different ways that you love them. You may love this person for this reason. Maybe they show you the type of affection you want, or maybe they both show you that, or they show you the type of care, concern, like everything you're looking for, and then maybe this other person shows you that exact same thing in different ways. It just depends on the level of where you are with that said person. I feel like it's a topic. I think everybody goes through it, whether you're gay, straight, bi, whatever. It's a topic, that you really can be in love with two people. However, it's also give and take with that too. You may be in love with them and they may not be in love with you. So that's another thing you might have to work out, kinks and whatever. That has actually happened to me too. That's a really good thing. That's actually happened to me too. Not being in love with two people, and one or both of them not feel the same way that you feel. That's happened to me in like my teenage years. In my teenage years, that has happened to me. It's a hurtful situation. It's a situation where it's like, well, dang, I gotta put my feelings out there. I don't know if they feel the same way about me that I'm feeling about them. It's a certain thing, but it's also, it comes with that. You putting your heart out there, you putting yourself out there. As I got into adulthood, it happened to me again. But it was uncontrollable. I wasn't trying to fall in love with two people. It just kind of happened that way. Me being in love with two people. Ultimately, I had to choose one. Ultimately, now, granted, no, they didn't know about each other because I was dating. I was, wasn't trying to fall for anybody. Wasn't trying to be with anybody. I was dating, and these two people came into play at that time in my life. They came into play. So, like I said, I wasn't trying to be with or at that time tried to be with both of them. I was dating both of them, but I was dating multiple people. Not sleeping with, but dating. We would go out, have a good time, yada yada yada. But like I said, it was a situation where I ended up falling for these two people. In the mix of in that same course, they also have the same feelings I have for them. They have for me. So it's like, God, wow, what do I choose? What do I do? How do I maneuver? I had never been through. I had been through it, but not. Teenage stuff is teenage stuff. When you get into adulthood, it's like different. It's like it's a whole different type of thing. So it's like, okay, wow, how do I maneuver this? I know how I did it in the past, but how I dealt with it then. But that's just old. That's like kiddie. That's kid stuff. So how do I do that now as opposed to I'm an adult? How do I work that? So it was a situation where I had to be like, put my feeling like, which one do I like the most? Even though I like them both, I'm equally torn. I like them both. So how do I, how do I go about my feelings for just one of them? How do I do that? So it was a very difficult choice. I would say that it was a very, very difficult choice. But ultimately, like I said, I had to choose one. I didn't want to hurt this other person. I did hurt them, but it was better for me to tell. Like, they both knew I was dating. They both knew I was dating. It wasn't just them. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no, I'm keeping you a secret. Like, no, they both knew of that I was dating. They were dating other people, so it wasn't like they were solely just dating me. But in the process, I guess it was, they fell for me the way I fell for them. So it was like, okay, I ultimately, like I said, had to choose one, and I did, and it was great while it lasted, but it didn't last. Put it like that. Let me say that. It didn't last, and me being me, how I am, I don't know if I got this from my mom or my grandma. I don't even know, but I have the ability to bounce back. Girl, I forget about you in shit in a week or two. I could care less. I mean, that's just whatever. That's just what it is. That's what I'm on. Like, okay, great, dismiss you real quick. Like, I in the course of you have your feelings hurt and everything so long, it's like you build up this wall. It's like, I don't give a damn. All right, cool, whatever. So it's more or less like that's where I was at that particular time. Like, okay, whatever. And to a certain extent, now I'm still kind of sort of like that. I'm still kind of sort of like that. Like, dude, I just don't care. And I'm not gonna really say I don't care. It's more of a, it is what it is type of situation. That's what it is with me. It's like, okay, it is what it is. I'll bounce back eventually. If our paths cross again, they'll cross. If not, that's why I am with that. So it's more or less like, okay, internet, get yourself together. But I feel like I've after I dismiss you, I am not really gonna say dismiss you, but once it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Period. If it, in some instances, it's where I find myself sometimes like going back to, okay, I had more feelings for them than I thought I did. Y'all excuse the noise in the background. If you hear noise in the background, it's this dog. He is outside doing stuff he ain't got no business doing, and I just don't have the patience to deal with him right now. So it's one of those things where it's like, okay, if we ended on bad terms, I'm not gonna look at you no more. I don't care if I see you in the grocery store and walk past like I don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? If we ended on okay terms, we could still be cordial. It's a, hey, how you doing? I'm not really gonna fuck with you, but hey, how you doing? Cool. If we ended on great terms, it's a possibility. Hey, I could be cool with you and your girlfriend, or you and your boyfriend, or whoever. I could be cool with you. Hey, y'all, how y'all doing? How your mama and them? Whatever, that type of stuff. I don't necessarily hold grudges per se, but at the same time, it's like, if I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. Period. Anybody know me to tell you that? I just don't care. I'll look at you real stupid, like, oh, that's cute, and I'm good. But like I said, that was my experience. Yes, you can be in love with two people. Now, you might not feel the same way, or you might have went through that a similar thing. I don't know, but I do know some of my associates who have been in love with two people before. You know, I don't know how it worked out. Me and my peoples, we never really sat and had a conversation like we have, but we haven't. It's not an in-depth conversation like I'm giving it to you all right now. We had one, but not like an in-depth conversation like it would normally be. Like, well, hey, well, what happened? What did it? We didn't go into it like that. But it was more or less like, okay, it just didn't work. That's just what it was. It just didn't work. But I will say this, like, when I tell y'all I was really in love with these two people, like, it was really, really hard for me to choose between these two people because like I was in my feelings with both of them. Both of them brought so much to the table, made me experience so much. Like it was so much. It was like a give and take type of thing. It was like no one outshine the other one. Like when we were together, it was just all fun, all laugh, all just everything was just amazing, you know. However, like I said, people do have flaws. I have them. They had them, but with one of them, they felt like they didn't have any flaws, and that was one thing that really bothered me about the person. And the crazy thing is, that's the person that I chose. Go figure, right? But that's the person that I chose. Like, stupid. So yeah, it was a learning experience. It was great, but it was also a learning experience of what to not to do in my next relationship. Like, okay, so you learn a little bit about whatever, you know. So yeah, so I learned, okay, this is what I'm not gonna put up with in this relationship. If we can't communicate whatever the situation, then no, it's not gonna work. So that experience really taught me a lot as far as relationship wise, as me growing. It taught me a lot. Now again, this happened, oh God, years ago. I was in my 20s. I'm 39 now, so it was a hot minute ago. It was a hot minute ago. But as at that age, everything that you come across was like new. It was fresh. It was exciting. It was like, okay, yeah, great. I'm dating, but at the same time, I had these two people. They're great, and then it coming out on top of that. Like I said, you have to choose. And then I was at a standstill for like, oh my God, like 2 weeks. Like, how do I choose from two great people? How do you do that? When I tell y'all I was weighing out pros and cons, I had a whole list of the cons and the pros for each person. Like, yeah, but this person got this, and this person does this person feels this way. And it was, y'all and family, let me tell you, it was a lot, okay? It was a lot. It was about 2 weeks of me going back and forth, back and forth. And then, at that time, working, trying to balance work and home life and, just whatever. It was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. So it was like, okay, ultimately, I made my decision, what I made, did what I did, whatever. Do I regret it? No. To be honest with you all, everything leading up into my life, I feel like happened. It happened. It's a learning experience for me. It was a very big learning experience for me. I wouldn't trade anything that I went through in that situation. I wouldn't trade anything that I went through. If you all see me holding myself, I'm sorry. I had, my breast reduction, so my breast really just tender. So I'm trying not to lean too much. I'm trying not to. So you'll see me holding myself, and I do apologize for that. But it's kind of sore, kind of tender in here in this area. But yeah, so it's like everything was a learning experience at that time. I don't trade it. Wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. Learn from it, yes. Regrets, no. But it was okay. After the fact, like I said, you live and you learn, you grow. And that's just what it was, and that's just what it is. Like this, and to be honest, to this day, I see them around a lot. One of them I'm actually still cool with, still friends with. The other one I don't see as much. I think they moved away somewhere. I don't know. I don't keep up too much, but anyway, so yeah, it was a thing. It was a thing. That's all I can say. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna hold you. It's like it was a thing. But tell me what you think. What do you think? Drop me a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know. And if you have certain topics you want me to touch on or whatever, but I'm gonna give it to you. My stories, my situations, or maybe not mine, but some that I have went through with a friend or a family member or whatever. Like I got some topics for y'all ass. Like for real, for real. I have some topics for your ass. But this was just like a mini, like a rough draft of this particular topic, being in love with two people. And I chose to talk about it only because I really was talking about it with a coworker, and she posed a question to me, and I was like, well, wow, I've been through it, so yeah, that's why I'm able to talk about it, because I've experienced it. So, like I said, um, give me a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want me to talk about. This was just a rough, little rough thing, little quick video. My other ones would definitely be longer, and I would definitely be coming back at y'all with some more. But like I said, it was just like, whatever type of thing. I'll be back with some more stuff for other content that me and the girls are working on. You will see more of me and Trinity doing things as opposed to me and Taisha. But then you'll see all three of us together every now and then. You'll see me and my best friend on camera every so often. Like I said, this is new, but I'm trying it out. So yeah, give me a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna do some stuff, and some of the stuff is not gonna be for kids. So most of the stuff when you see, if I'm by myself, if my thumbnail is by myself, I would recommend for you not to watch it unless you're 18 or older, because it does my content is raw, uncut, uncensored. I give it to you how I feel. That's what it is. How I feel it is how I give it, and that's what it is. If you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. I can't make you watch it, but that's how I am. My feelings are my feelings, and my feelings alone. But you'll see me and my best friend. We kind of like get down to the nitty gritty. We pretty much tell you what's what. And like I said, you'll see me with contents with some everybody, but most of the time it'll probably be just me. So it's been good, family. Tell me what you think about the video. Let me know what you got going on, and I'll holler at y'all one day this week. Bye, y'all.